With Netflix building up its gaming library and bring Hades to mobile with exclusive ride this March, the competition among gaming and tech companies to secure a place in the mobile market has intensified. While consoles and PC have traditionally been the go-to market for the core gamers, the surge in the mobile gaming has significantly expanded the audience for video games. Recent statistics show that there are approximately 11.8 million active mobile gamers worldwide, making it the largest segment of the gaming industry. Within this market, there are numerous genres, with social games being one of the most popular choices for mobile gamers. However, there is a niche but also powerful market that has been gaining traction among the global players: the dating simulation games. Dating simulation allow players to befriend and develop romantic relationships with in-game characters. Many of these games are story-driven visual novels, where players take on the role of a lead characters facing the different choice of love interest. By engaging in the conversation with in-game characters or playing mini-games, players can deepen their relationship with their love interest and achieve different story endings. Due to their text-heavy nature, dating simulation games remain a niche category. If you are an experienced gamer knowing this genre ages ago, you might also hear people saying something like otome game or girl game. For those who are not familiar with these two words, these are all references to the dating simulation. Otome games are typically female-oriented dating simulation, while girl games are more male-oriented. However, in recent years, dating simulation has evolved to embrace broader audience and storylines. They are no longer exclusive to heterosexual men and women. Players from LGBTQ+ community have also embraced this genre, leading to richer experience and more diverse characters. Many story and characters now focus on themes such as pain, loss, emotional well-being, and the darker side of relationship. As narrative-driven games, the unique selling points of dating simulation relies on shaping personal and psychological bonds with the virtual characters. The personalities and visual appearance of the characters are the key influencers in determining the success of the game. The recent global launch of the Love and Deepspace has reignited interest in this niche genre. With a massive social media release and online and offline promotions, Love and Deepspace quickly becomes the #1 downloaded game worldwide in its first week of launch, both in USA and China. Within 2 months, Love and Deepspace became January's top otome game in China, boasting an impressive 6.8 million monthly active users and made $15 million within the first 2 weeks. Taking a closer look at the developer of this game, Papergames, they previously had success with a dating simulation called Mr. Love, Queen's Choice. This game was phenomenal in China upon its initial research in 2017 and continued to enjoy high retention rates to this day. However, the overseas market for their first dating simulation was not as successful as it is in China. It is intriguing to see how they learned from their first game and crafted their second mobile dating simulation into a global success. So why did this niche genre game stir such great influence around the global audience? The success of Love and Deepspace can be attributed to 2 parts: its upgraded game design that captivated player psychology and its all-around marketing campaign in the global area. Unlike Queen's Choice, Love and Deepspace venture into 3D character modeling for the first time, allowing players to customize their avatars in-game. This bold move set it apart from the majority of its mobile competitors and adds a layer of realism to the characters and the story plot, making the interaction feel more realistic and intimate. The voice acting of characters also relieves the players from reading through lines, and the attractive voice deepens the emotional connection between player and the lead characters in-game.
モフモフしてる耳なら何でも好きなのか？
いや、なぜ動いている？どういう仕組み？
確か。
ウサギは耳が敏感らしいぞ。
自分から弱点を。
意味深。
Additionally, while the core target audience for the dating simulator game have traditionally been cozy gamers driven by story plot and graphics, Love and Deepspace aim to attract more core gamers by introducing a combat system to the game. The free-to-play model with in-game gacha system has also gained increasing acceptance in recent years. For players interested in combat, there are different game modes such as Bounty Hunt and Core Hunt, which allow players to collect resources required to upgrade their team. For cozy gamers not into combat, the difficulty level of the game battles can be easily adjusted to allow their character cards to meet the minimum level requirements. Beyond the innovative approach to game design, global marketing practice also helped Love and Deepspace win millions of hearts within the golden cohort of its launch. The marketing strategy of Love and Deepspace was a big budget move, with promoted ads dropping across major social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. These ads focus on character preview, story cutscene, and especially the intimate interaction between players and the characters. To tailor to local audience, Love and Deepspace also made great effort in localization and regional marketing. In Japan, for example, they invited influencers to review and play the game and collaborated with famous local magazines like Anna, which has the widest female audience, to further spread the awareness of their game. Beyond online target ads, the combination of offline tactics also reached a broader scope of audience across different regions. The bus stops, billboards, and also the latest 3D billboards reinforce immersive and realistic character design of the game and also provided a brilliant user-generated content resource for people to further spread the game through the word of mouth. It is difficult for every mobile dating sim to directly copy and paste the marketing practice of Love and Deepspace. The streamlined marketing practice requires a huge budget and investment. However, there's still a big room for content marketing for studios with low budget. Dissecting the real ads and the sponsored content dropped by Papergames, we can see that the content is relatively single-fold and repetitive. Roughly half of the content centered around 3 main characters in-game, while around 40% focus on the story cutscene, neglecting any direct disclosure of the gameplay design. To enhance their content marketing strategy, Papergames could benefit from a more consistent long-term media planning. First, they could possibly enrich their advertising by incorporating more user-generated content. The fan community plays a pivotal role in driving the virality of a dating simulation. The fan art, fan fiction, and user-generated short video all increase visibility of the mobile game and would be able to reach and recruit more potential players. Beyond the character display, they can leverage a high interactivity of social media to trigger audience curiosity by showcasing the world setting, the storyline, and also some potential character conflicts. And more through social media and content marketing with relatively low cost, while also in consistent run. In terms of campaign timeline, Love and Deepspace promotion wasn't launched in massive scope until mid-December, a month before their official release date. After a surge of ad investment within the launch window, Papergames is gradually dropping the volume of paid ads online. However, the post-launch operation is still crucial for Love and Deepspace to maintain its visibility in the market. Papergames could redirect their marketing efforts towards monitoring players' reaction and promoting more UGC content to sustain the game's exposure and virality in the post-launch period. A big budget advertisement is a merit to have, but not a guarantee of success, given the prevalence of scammer games saturating players' feeds on a daily basis. The quality of game should be matched with what has been advertised. Otherwise, players who download the game only to find it's vastly different from what has promised can only make the game feel faster. Papergames did a great job in quality assurance, presenting players with what's promised in ad. And 2 months after the official launch, Love and Deepspace is rated 4.3 out of 5 on Google Play. Most negative complaints focus on the in-game gacha system. As a free-to-play game, the lottery mechanism and limited time events are core monetization method for this game company. Players today are familiar with such monetization method. However, making them feel every penny spent is worthy would be quite difficult and needs more research and development in the future. That's everything I'd like to cover in the very first episode. I hope this case study of Love and Deepspace provide valuable insight for your game development and marketing practice. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video informative, please subscribe to stay updated with a future episode. Kudos to you all.